Karens always think they know all and are better than everyone. And today, we're taking a look at Karens who have finally got a taste of their own medicine, karma. From Subway Karen to Angry Karen, here are the top Karens who got what they deserved. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's dive into the world of Karens who got to deal with instant karma. Subway worker, other customers pretend Karen customer isn't there after she's rude. During the social distancing and stay-at-home orders that were enacted in response to the pandemic, food service workers reported a massive uptick in rude customer behavior that appears to have persisted long after the pandemic subsided. One restaurant even shut down for a day of kindness to help bring awareness to the poor treatment its workers received at the hands of unruly patrons. One such incident was recorded at a Subway. In the video, a woman demands a worker finish making her sandwich. The woman was ultimately ignored until she had no choice but to leave the store. "Finish my sandwich!" the woman screams at the worker at the start of the video. The Subway employee cuts her off. "No, I don't finish because you need to respect me." "Well, you need to respect your customers, and I will tell them you don't respect your customers. Would you finish my sandwich?" She screams again. It's at this point that the woman starts to look around as she isn't receiving any service. The worker moves on to making sandwiches for two other customers. Cold Cut Trio, one of the other customers' requests. "Hi, may I help you?" the worker asks another, all while the irate customer is attempting to get her attention. "Can I have 1 6-inch white bread?" the other customer says. The angry customer steps around for a bit, nervously before pressing her finger against the glass, demanding, "Finish my sandwich." No one responds, and she finally walks off muttering to herself, "Alright, you're gonna be reported, that's for sure." She makes it to the front door and is about to open it to leave before walking back to the worker. Call your supervisor right now." "Please, call her right now," she demands. "You wanted to call her a while ago, call her now. I'd like to talk to her." No one acknowledges her. "Toasted, no cheese. Toasted," one of the other customers continues. The angry customer then leaves the store.
"Finish my sandwich!"
At a Subway, that's a Karen
All right,
you love.
you're going to be reported.
You're gonna be reported, she said. At the door, she comes back.
Call your supervisor right now. Please call her right now. You wanted to call her a while ago. Call her now. I'd like to talk to her.
I'd like to talk to her. But Karen gets the silent treatment.
Toasted, no cheese. Toasted.
I'm sorry, what? Ham? I have 3 orders actually, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
Frustrated, she finally leaves.
7-Eleven worker loses it on Karen, who has allegedly upset her soda was $3 instead of $2. A 7-Eleven employee seemed to reach his limit with a difficult customer in a video uploaded to different social media platforms. In the original video, the cashier tells off a Karen, who allegedly threw a tantrum over her soda being $3 instead of $2. "Get the f*** out of here with your raggedy," the employee tells the woman. "I'm trying to help your stupid and you want to come up here with that bull." The customer and employee berate each other until she finally leaves the Florida store. She did receive her money back, according to the caption.
Get your scallywag, ugly out of here right now. Bye. Next. Next. I ain't never heard of a standing out of. You can't read, you can't write. You come up and phone. Come to my phone.
Karen demands Dunkin workers pick up her credit card, tells them she'll call ISIS on them. The video begins with the woman yelling that she's gonna call ISIS on their. She also says she wants her receipt and her donuts. "I paid for them, they're mine," the woman says of the donuts. "I want a dozen donuts now." The woman also says she's already called the police when an employee tells her they might have to contact authorities and yells at employees to pick up her credit card when she drops it in front of them. "I ain't going nowhere," the woman says to a Dunkin employee. "You suck my." At the end of the video, the woman takes out her phone, saying she's calling the police. The video seems to have been filmed in one of the franchise's locations in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You're not gonna give me
Large iced coffee, extra with caramel.
God damn it. Pick up my card now. I said, pick up my Bank of America card. It's right there.
You drive it. You pay it.
I'm going nowhere. You suck my.
I wish I wasn't pregnant. I would beat this lady the fuck up right now. That really pisses me off. I can't keep my going.
I'm gonna stand here all.
Large ice cream, extra caramel. Is that it? Elective? Yep, that's fine.
My
Thank
card
you
is
so much.
right there on the floor. Right there. Fine. We'll tell the cops. We will call 911 again. Fine.
Male Karen berates McDonald's workers for forgetting to put napkins in his bag, sparking debate. In this video, a McDonald's customer goes off on the manager and workers for forgetting to put napkins in his food bag. A customer films the altercation from a distance behind the counter as the customer unleashes his anger on McDonald's workers. "You guys better get your head out of your..." the customer says to the workers. "You gave all of us this food and everything and not one napkin." The customer directs his anger towards the manager, going off on how she should be smart enough to make some of the employees do their job. The manager and worker calmly asks if he needs napkins and eventually tries to calm him down, but the customer was relentless, saying how if he would have driven off to pick up his kid with no napkins in his bag, he would have gotten messy. One of the workers tries to jump to the manager's defense, only to be told by the customer to "Shut up, I'm not talking to you. She's the manager, I'm talking to her." Essentially, he starts talking about how he owned a business for 27 years, and the manager is in charge to make sure the other employees don't screw up. This is apparently a common occurrence, according to the customer, saying they already had 5 mistakes at the drive-thru.
You guys better get your head out of your. You gave us all this food and everything, not one napkin. So are you the one in charge? Would you like some napkins? You need napkins? Yeah, we need napkins, but are you the one in charge?
Yeah, but there's reason.
Well then you should be smart enough that if you're in charge, make somebody do your job, make them do what they're supposed to do. Yes, there is, because I got down, if I drove down the road, I would have gotten open my, look at something, there's not one napkin in my bag. Shut up, I'm not talking to you. She's the manager, I'm talking to her.
He also wants you to.
Okay, well we're talking to you too, then you need to do your job.
Calm down.
No, I'm not, I'm talking to you, I'm telling you, you need to make sure things are done right.
Okay.
I own a business for 27 years.
Business?
Yes, I own a business for 27 years. So you're in charge, and you're in charge. You make sure that they don't screw up.
But you understand the same happen all
No,
the
they
time.
happen all the time, dude. We had 5 mistakes at the drive-thru, and then no napkins. Come on. Smarten up. Smarten up.
Have a good day.
Yeah. It's mine.
Karen calls Valet's workplace, tries to report them for bad driving. The video shows the voicemail that one woman, dubbed a Karen, left after calling a Valet workplace to report bad behavior. In the video, the employees gather around an answering machine landline phone as Karen's voicemail plays on a speaker. "Hi, this is a message for the manager of the valets that work outside of your building," the Karen says in the voicemail. "It is your habit to drive into traffic without even checking to see if there's someone in the oncoming lane. You will cause someone to die. I know for a fact that people have died outside of your restaurant," the Karen continues angrily. "You better get your employees under control." Karen ends her voicemail by shrieking that the valet workers need to stop what they are doing and calling them absolute. As the answering machine asks if they would like to hear the voicemail again, the valet workers burst out laughing.
Voice message received yesterday at 5:14 p.m.
Hi, this is a message for the manager of the valets that work outside of your building. If it is your habit to drive into traffic without even checking to see if there's someone in the oncoming lane, you will cause someone to die. I know for a fact people have died in front of your restaurant. You better get your employees under control. Stop it! Stop what you are doing! You are absolute.
To repeat, press 4.
So, there you have it, the Karens who got what they deserved. Have you ever met Karen? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the latest content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.